guys.
Right there. Hello, what's up, homies? I'm Scott, and that is Tara, and you are watching Scott and Tara's Home Shop. We are making, where's the other one at? Let me show them the other one. Oh, it's right here. We are tired of having to take off our lawnmower deck wheels in order to oil them or grease them, and they make an annoying squeal when you don't. So I have taken a 1/6, well, probably a 3/32 drill bit. I don't know, I can't see that small. And I've drilled a hole down the center of this little bolt, the shoulder bolt, and then we drilled one, across drilled one, and then we tapped it. Then we over drilled it, counterbored it for a quarter 20 tap, a quarter 28. I have to keep saying that in the wrong damn tap. And I would have rather had a straight Zerk fitting, but all I have is 45s. Yeah. So it's either gonna go on the lawnmower like this, like all of them facing to the back. I don't know if we can face them down. You might not be able to get the long coupler on there, but you might try, Tara. You might try the one that slides on. You can turn them down if you can use that one that slides on. So the trick is I probably should be doing this on the drill press, but I'm a little bit worried about the drill press and this little 3/32 drill bit just popping it off. Too much power.
Hey, Daddy. You know Disney Channel is, right?
Yes.
I'm here. It's not here in the shop, and you're
Wow. All right, so there. That's what we're doing. We're fixing to do that now, right there. Get out of the way. Get out of my shot. Anyway, there you go. And if anybody's worried about the Zerk fitting getting knocked off, if you're that damn close to the fence or the wall, your deck is hit long before your deck wheel hit. So you're already into the wall.
Yeah, I hit the post.
All right, so I don't have a center finder for a round shaft. I probably should, but I don't. So I'm just going to guess the center, and that looks like the center to me. Actually, it's a little bit like.
Why we want to do it this way since this is weird right here?
I can't see you, baby. You point just better get on it. The angle. All right, the angle of the dangle. All right, here we go. All right. We're gonna put us a little oil on it. Ideally, we would do this in the drill press. Like I said before, I'm just not sure the drill press with this little tiny drill bit is the right way to go. Hold on, then I gotta find the little. I got too much oil on there. I can't find the hole. Did you check it before you put it on, flowing through it?
I didn't do that, no, but when I put it on that, I started to come through.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
And then like right here.
It leaks.
Yeah, so let me take it off and see if any stuff I should give out. Maybe I'll just push it hard.
Maybe we need to drill a bigger hole. This little 3/32 hole may be too small. I don't want to get such a big hole that we have to worry about the bolt breaking. Damn, Tara, this battery's dead. Is it not even one light? Oh, there it is. Yes, yes, battery's dead. The bolt not coming off?
Stupid washer stuck on it for even.
It's slow going. Doesn't go real fast, that's for sure. But I think that hole may be a little too small. I think that hole may be a little too small.
The other battery in the house. Hold on.
Always something. Never fails. It's always something. Well, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and drill the counterbore. I mean, drill the hole for the tap. We don't have to wait on that. I just need to make sure I get it in the center. Damn. Little much. I didn't know it was running. And that's a little crooked. And this is going to be a little crooked. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have waited so long to break the bolt. Break the chips. Yeah, that one got a little crooked on me. Wouldn't have if this were in the drill press. Like, put it on there and pump it white where we can watch it come out. Man not gotten the holes lined up right with each other. May need to do a little bit bigger cross hole. That way we hit the other hole dead on. Yeah, that didn't quite get straight down the center. Oh well. Oh wait a minute, we're not done drilling the hole. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, we need to enlarge that cross hole. Bring it here. That cross hole is not large enough. All right, let me see it. That cross hole is too small. All right, so let's do this. Don't let me forget, I'm not through drilling that bottom hole. I meant the first hole. Oops, come on. All right, let's see here. Damn.
It broke, didn't it?
Yeah. All right, hold on. Take it out. That way. Turn. I put it on high, but low just had too much power. All right, see if that made any difference. Just bring me the grease gun right here. Because if I had to drill it again, ain't no sense in moving it. I don't think I got my cross hole. Go ahead. There we go. She's squirting out now. All right, so there you go. Take all that with you. All right, now, yeah, I know it's hot. That's what I'm fixing to do right now. This all it is raising the deck up and down. It's not like it's a whole lot of pressure on it. There we go. So we might now I got it. Now what did we do with that drill bit that broke? Is that it? That looks like it. I can't tell. Come here. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that goes right here. We'll turn that up right up. Oh, no, it don't. It goes right there, I think. Something ain't right.
What?
This drill bit is, oh, I know why it's short. But that don't feel right. That whole, Alright, so we're gonna go up. What is it? Wait a minute. That's the cross drill.
This is 9/16.
That's not 9/16, 9/32 maybe. 9/64.
Yeah.
Alright, this. Alright, need a blowgun, Tara. That's an air drill. Oh, I see it. Well, you brought me a battery ratchet for this other than does make it go a little faster. All right, now we are going to drill a cross hole, and this one's a little out of whack, so I'm going to turn that up like that and get that level. There we go. So that
Ryan said hack hack.
Huh?
Ryan said hack hack.
Oh, yes, yes. Most definitely. All right, so we're going to go in the center. So I'm just going to go between the two poles. Center of my eye. And center top to bottom. All right, we're going to drill a little hole to start. Ah! Don't go over there and break it. Uh-oh! All right. Get that out. This one back in. All right. Can you give me some more tea? All right. Let's see. I need another dirt fitting in the box. Get me another one. Set this out here. I got 3 more of these little burgers to do. Come on, damn it. There we go. I'm actually not going to take that burr off. I'll tell y'all why. I actually want the plastic wheel to rub a groove in the center of the wheel, so the grease will go around the axle like that. And by the time and that'll be worn down before it causes any problem. So there you go. Just leave it on there. Oh, let me have it. Let me have it. Go get me my plastic dead blow.
He said, one of the mounting bolts on your deck wheel broke? No.
No. We got these squeal real bad when they're not oiled, and you can actually hear it over the lawnmower. So we just got sort of tired of having to take them off to grease them. So I figured I'd just drill the. I should be doing this in the drill press, but I just don't know about the drill press on that little tiny drill bit. So you just lay it up here like this. It's not coming out. Boy, it is moving. I hold it with the pliers. Let's see the pliers. Where's the socket for this? I want the round wheels.
You gotta.
Got it?
Oh, nope.
Alright, so we're going to put this in the center. Kind of line it up a little bit. Use the bias to make sure it's straight.
He said, gotcha, my deck wheels do not ride on the ground unless I go down to the low setting or real
Well,
uneven ground.
We run our wheels all the time. We run our deck. We've got the wheels set for our deck height, and we just put the deck down till the wheels touch. And that's what we cut. And we've been cutting that way for 20 years. All right, so now we are going to, again, center. I need to find a better way of centering this than eyeballing it. I could measure it, I guess. Oh, let me try that. I would if I knew where the damn.
Ready?
What?
You ready? Hey,
What?
you ready?
Got a hole in it? In the side? Well, I'm asking you, do they have a hole in the side?
Yes.
All right, Tara. What is half of 742? The calculator. That's 18.9 or 18.7, so it's 19 millimeters. 18 millimeters would be 9, and 9.5 should be it. Let me try to see if that's it. So we're going to scratch the mark there, and scratch the mark there, and that's it. Scratch. Gotta get down here on the side. Scratch the mark there, and just making sure that it's the same. It is. So we're just going to. There we go, right there. I can't really see that. All right, there we go. All right. Now I can see right there where I want to put my. Oh, come on, I can't see. Broke the drill bit trying to increase the cross hole. Oh, hold on, man, I got to see. Oh, I don't have one. Let me see here. And, a little bit more. A little bit more. That's it. gonna be able to get them on with them pointing down like that?
Yeah, just did it.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you can get it on there. All right, we need to put piece of tape or something on here. You got any electrical tape out here? All right, hold on, let me go a little bit deeper. All right, now put me a wrap right there around the drill, down, right there. We're making a depth gauge. All right, now wrap it around. All right, tear it off. I gotta quit doing that. I forget to break the I forget to break the chips. All right. Hey, can you fix this tape where you go? All right, so that's in the center. Well, actually, it's not. It got drilled off center. How the hell did that happen? Guess it doesn't matter how it happened. Just that it did. I marked it. It should have been dead on. I gotta go right here. And let's get right here in the center. All right, there's that. Let's see. Okay. So that's that. Now we're ready for this. The last one. Where's that other drill bit? Oh, it's in the battery. I mean, it's in the air drill. So that's off to one. I don't know why they're all coming off to one side. Let's show you off to one side. I'm marking them right in the center, but that way they moved on that side. They went on that side. I mean, it holds really close to the top over here. Look how that one came out. The rest of them are centered. This is one side it wanted to just go where it wanted to go. Alright, so let's, oh, wrong way. So let's come right here. And where's the hole? I can't see it. Yeah. Damn it. Off the drill bit. Bring me the grease gun real quick, baby. I put this one in before I made sure the hole was closed up. Hold on to it. Of course it would have to be pointed down. Let's see if it comes through. Uh-oh. Nope. All right, let the pressure off. Wow. All the way out. Pull harder. Keep pulling. There you go. All right, so that's not drilled. It's not catching the hole. You was gonna have one that was gonna be a pain. Just didn't know which one it was gonna be. Let's see how deep this is. It should be deep enough to catch that thing, I would think. No, maybe not. We'll go a little bit more. Maybe we didn't go deep enough. All right, that's got to be deep enough. I don't know what we did. We didn't get our holes lined up. Now I got to take this fitting back out. Because I didn't get the holes lined up. If I'd have had a mill or a Bridgeport or something, all this would have all been nice and straight. Yeah, that one's done. I didn't test it. Well, I blew air through it. All right, so hand me the air hose. Oh, I got it. I think. Yep, I got it. Let's see here. Nope. Uh-oh. Nope. All right, where's that little drill bit's on the floor down there, buddy. I need to go a little bit deeper. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't deep enough. Wish I'd have done this on the drill press. It might have come out better. I don't know how I got these marked off to the side. Maybe the drill walked and I just didn't see it. Oh, okay, Ryan, I see. I got it. Here, the camera's on you, baby.
Hi guys. Yeah, put the phone on.
I'll be right back. I gotta step around the corner.
Okay. I'm putting the phone on.
Hot out here today. Now they should roll without squealing. Damn it. Wipe the, here, I'll do it. Wipe the grill down. I mean, it's gonna get dirty out here, but let's try to prolong it as long as I can. Well, I was gonna put the tap up, but somebody covered my tap box up. I have no idea. Where'd you go, Tara? What you doing? You're what?
From Addison.
Well, here, give me my cup. Give me my cup, please. What you doing? Move your drill. I mean your grease gun.
Huh?
Move your grease gun. I'll put it up. It's in my way. I can't get in my box. Ow! Ow! What the hell? Yeah, well, we tried to do some wheels, Ron. We tried to do some wheels like those down there, and there's a big guard, it's like a piece of pipe, like a pipe cap, up on the shaft. It's supposed to, I guess, guard the inner bearing from sticks and dust and grass and stuff. And but you have to use these. Let's see if I can show you. These little 45s. So you drill a hole in the hub on a 45, and then you put this in there, and then that 45 sticks straight out, but it does so like over here. Like here's the thing, and here's the axle over here. So it comes out off to the side. We got I don't know what was poking me here, but it was poking the crap out of me. Hey, where does all this stuff go? Where does all this stuff go? Come help me? I don't know. It was all mixed up. I can't see that stuff. I don't know what it is. This is National Forest 638. Alright, so this goes there. I'll turn it over. I'll do it.
Give me your
What?
this lawnmower in here?
No, we don't need a lawnmower there.
Huh?
What'd you just say?
We need this lawnmower wheels.
Do I need to test them?
Yeah, usually like until we do something like where you
We'll go test it. Those dual pipes on the front, I took off the guard right there. I took off the guard. It's laying right there because I thought it was blocking up the heat from the mufflers firing straight down. You know, when it's running wide open, it puts out a pretty good amount of airflow. And now what it does is the pulses from the engine blow up the grass and keep it whipped up right there in front of the mower. And as you're cutting across the yard, you just fill the deck up full of grass on top. It just blows it up in the air, and you're driving forward and it lands on the deck. So evidently I'm going to have to put that shield back in there. I don't know what Tira's doing now. Oh, picking up trash. I don't know why she leaves the damn thing screaming wide open. She won't idle it down. And away she goes. We finally got the engine running right. Now that engine, I don't know, for anybody that watches this video, a little recap. This whole lawnmower fiasco started when the 21 horsepower single cylinder engine started pumping oil. The oil ring give up or wore out, or whatever the case may be. It's not working any longer, and it's pumping oil. Yeah, I hear you, Ryan. So the motor blew up, or the motor pumped oil real bad, fouled the plug, and so we took it off. And I had this V-twin that's coming. little. I'll finish the story in just a minute. Alright, so to finish the story, raise the hood, babe. We put I had this engine off of a mower that we used to have. It's the other side. Hey, see that little lip? See that little ear down bent? You got to take it out of the thing. One of them's got to be bent. Is one of them bent? Like bent inwards or bent upwards? See that? But that one's sitting down. This one is it pointing to. You got to look down in there. Something. It's hanging on something. It does that just fine, but close it. Now open it. It doesn't go all the way out. That's all the way out? You had to wiggle it a while ago to get it to go all the way out. Anyway, alright. Leave the engine open. That engine right there came off of, excuse me, I'm just whipping you all over the place. That engine came off of an LA 145 John Deere riding lawnmower that my neighbor gave me when he moved into his house. It came with the house. He couldn't get it to run, and so I brought it up here, and within about 5 minutes, I got it to run and started cutting grass with it. And well, the deck was rotted out where the blade towers go, and it must be a common problem with the John Deere mowers because you can buy a ring to reinforce that area. And I was going to buy those rings and then mount them in there and then weld flat bar to them, put them in there sort of like you put in the dough for apple pie, where you lace the dough in there. I was going to just put them around there and up through the valley and weld them into the deck and make a new centerpiece. Well, the deck was just too rotted. A new deck was $1,000, and it was just so we just pulled the engine off. I took the rear end out from under that mower and put it under the first Craftsman mower, not these two, not this one and the other one, but the first one. And so off the engine came, and it went up on the shelf. I give it to my son-in-law, told him if he could find a mower with a frame that needed an engine, he could have it. And well, my engine blew up before he ever got around to finding a mower, and so he donated it back to the cause. And it had some problems. The intake was leaking. The carburetor was a little wonky. The choke was in the wrong spot. The choke lever was in the wrong spot. It wasn't running. It was leaking gas around the, or leaking air around the intake real bad. So we fixed that. What else? Oh, we took the heads off and lapped the valves so they're seated nice and tight. The rocker arm studs, the rocker arm bolts, the threads pulled out of the heads because we used ZEP degreaser, super purple degreaser, and that's and I knew better, but I thought I could get away with it. The Super Purple ZEP cleaner will eat aluminum up. If you put something in there that's really, really thin, like thread, like the tips of the threads, it will dissolve the tips of the threads. And when you put the bolt in there to tighten it up, it just goes pow. It just pops over and it doesn't pull out any threads because there's no threads for it to pull out. It's just barely on the tip of the bolt threads. So the heads have socket head cap screws, and they're stainless steel socket head cap screws, and there was nuts on the back side of the head, not in the combustion chamber. There's a gap between where the rocker stud mounts and where the combustion chamber is. It's a hollow gap there, so you can reach in there with your fingers and screw a nut up on there. So that's what's holding the valves in the engine. So it's a hodgepodge. I would like to put new heads on it, but the only thing about it is putting new heads, they're $237 a pop. It's just not worth it. If I'm going to spend half the price of a new engine, then I'm just going to put that money up, and I'm going to save up, and I'm just going to buy a new engine. Because let's say I go put heads on this one, and I put it all back together, and it throws a rod through the side, or the oil pump quits, or the compression release comes off the cam again, like it did on this one. So if I'm going to spend plus the cam, okay, the pan gasket, and the PTO seal, that's $300. The heads are $237 a piece, so that's $460. That's $760, almost $800. You're only $200 away from that of a brand spanking new engine. So, yeah, I'll let y'all do the math on that one. Tara, you might want to turn these up, baby, so you can just. What the hell was under me? What am I sitting on? Well, get it. That's what's been poking me up the butt.
Daddy, I can't. Please.
I was sitting on my battery ratchet, and I kept feeling something vibrating on my butt. And what the hell is that vibrating on my butt? Yeah, it does. Now, if I come across another lawnmower with an Intech, a Briggs & Stratton Intech B twin on it, I will get it whether it's running or not, because chances are the heads will be good. I don't think everybody else is dumb enough to soak their heads in degreaser like that. The degreaser wouldn't have been so bad had I just put it in there and washed it, took it out, and rinsed everything off. I left it in there for hours, and that's where my downfall was. But she's running right now. The nuts on the backside, the bolts already went through the backside of the head into the space, into the cavity in between the combustion chamber and the floor of the valley of the rockers and the head of the top of the roof of the combustion chamber. There's a gap. There's already that gap there, and those bolt holes were already threaded all the way through. So, and the bolts stuck out when you tighten them up. So all I did was get longer bolts and put a nut on it, and so the nut's holding it, which is fine by me. We shall see. It is yet to cut for hours on end. We shall see if it comes apart. If it does, I'm hoping that it'll do like it did the last time a rocker came loose on one of these engines. It just fell down in the valve cover and didn't cause any harm. It just fell down. There's nothing moving up there. There's no way for it to get down the valley into the camshaft or into the crankcase of the engine. I can barely get my bore scope down through there, so a rocker the size of my thumb isn't getting in there. So, sorry, Ryan. You'll probably hear the story again later. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, that's on the wrong side. There we go. That plastic intake right there. That's $100-something for an aluminum intake. If you don't want the we doubled up the battery cables. She now cranks like she's supposed to. We put Zerk fittings in the axles. If I have to buy a new axle, or a new shoulder bolt for the deck wheels, I will do it in the vise. I will set the vise up on the drill press, and I will do it in the drill press. And I will just go a little bit bigger on the drill than the 3/32 drill bit that I was using. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't compromise the axle any. But it doesn't get hit. It's really hard to hit those wheels on a fence post because they set in so far. And if you hit one of those wheels, you've already bounced the front or back wheel off the fence post and the edge of the deck too. You had two or three chances for it to stop you. Wow. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. The Zerk fittings getting broke off. You know, I've seen a lot of people. I haven't seen the people. Let me rephrase that. I have come across a lot of Zerk fittings where the people just drill the hole and force the threads into the metal and call that good. I have gotten from manufacturers like that. One of the blade tower shafts was like that. No threads for the Zerk fitting. That Zerk fitting has threads. It's 4/28. For that size, it is. I don't know about the other sizes. You got 3/8 and 5/16 and ones like that. Hit those stumps. So I found that they don't drill and tap the axle or the shaft. Either it's too hard, or they just cut that off. I don't know why they do that. But I have, ever since I found out that wasn't, those threads aren't on there just to dig in like an aluminum shaft. Yeah, sure, it might cut some threads in aluminum. Yes, I hear you, Brian. My mower sometimes uses a light brush or tall weed cutter when I shouldn't do it. Yeah, my daddy said the same thing. He slightly uses his lawnmower for a bush hog. Well, I think that's about it. We got those done. That was just a happenstance, or not? Or that was just a happy accident. I took one off, and I thought, man, I really don't want to have to take these things off again and again and again to grease them. And so I decided, let me try it. So the first one came out right, but when I marked them with the caliper. I found took the cross dimension of the head and divided it in half. And when I scratched from one side and then scratched from the other side, 180 degrees, the marks were dead in line with each other. So that was center. It was half the shaft. And all you gotta do is mark a couple of them, just to get one line bisecting the other line at a little bit of an angle, and you'll get a center point. And I was punching right in the center of the center point, but for some reason, I think what Ryan said, I should have hit it with an actual center punch. Yes, Ryan. Yes. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this lawnmower had 4 grease zerks. Now it's got 10. Come here. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna end this live and probably go get in front of the boob tube and ride the rest of this Saturday. This coast. We're just gonna coast the rest of this Saturday. It could have gotten off center. I don't see that well, so I wouldn't have seen it. So anyway, just remember, love on your neighbor. Call a friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Rekindle an old friendship. Be kind to one another, and just remember, nobody's out to get you. If you got problems, seek help. Talk to a pastor. Talk to your friend. Talk to a counselor. I suffer from anxiety and depression, and it's an everyday battle, and so you have to battle it. You can't give in. Tara suffers from anxiety, and it's an everyday battle for us to just to get up and do something. So seek help. I'm getting help. So seek help. You're not alone. All right. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye. Oh, come on. There you go.